Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Finally, they are a part of what's being called the Dreamers Movement and have been traveling the nation to help folks just like you bring forth the dreamer in you. That's the name of the book they've co-authored with several other inspired writers. Kishma George and Trina Bowers joined me this morning to talk about the book and how you can benefit from the movement and their ministry. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us. I
Yes.
just love when you're here, Kishma. The energy is so strong and positive. And Trina, since my first time meeting you, but that same energy, it's catching and it's inspiring. Bringing forth the dreamer in you. Tell us a little bit about the movement, the book, this whole collaboration.
Wow, we're just so excited about this movement, bringing forth the dreamer within you. Have started just to be able to empower people that no matter what your circumstances is, you can dream big. A lot of times we have dreams and we have 50 cents in a bank account and we get discouraged because we're seeing that our dreams is bigger than our finances. And this movement is to be able to empower you to go forward, to walk by faith and not by sight, to just pursue your dreams. As you pursue your dreams, the doors will begin to open. Resources will come to you. Divine connections will take place. So we want to be able to take this tour, take the book to another level, to be able to help people to birth their God-given dreams and become who they're called to be for this time.
Now, ears have already perked, I know, because somebody needs to hear that this morning. I mean, it's Sunday morning, and a lot of my viewers are getting ready to go to church. Some are just kind of up, enjoying their weekend. But somebody needs to hear that. Trina, have you found that that's what happens as you were writing your chapter in the book and as you've been on this tour, that you are speaking life, a word into people that they need to hear?
Yeah, it's just like a woman when she's pregnant. We want to get them through the pregnancy, through inception, to the point where they're birthing out what God has put on the inside of them. And so many people have sitting on their dream, and they have so much greatness on the inside of them. We want to let them know, you know what? It's your time to birth your dream. It's your time to step out of the boat, to walk on water, and to do everything that you're supposed to do. God created us to have goals and dreams. Now is the time not to sit back. It's the time to truly go after it like never before. So we're excited about bringing forth the dream in you.
And the excitement is catching. Now, we know that you go and speak, and you guys, you talk and give inspiring messages, but there is a book, and it is available. And so we want to talk about, I mean, there's an event coming up. People can come. They can meet some of you, the inspired authors in this book. Tell us about that.
Well, we're just so excited. We have our event next Saturday at the Dover Community Center, which is Del Tech. And we have written a book with 9 co-authors, myself, Trina Bowers, Ronnie Davis, Hakeem Collins, Naeem Collins, Mary Cooper, Daniel Ashley, Janelle Middleton, and Vincent K. Harris.
Yes.
Awesome.
Excellent.
And we're going to have a great time. We have like keynote speaker Sadie Brunson. We have Kanesha Trout, the special musical guest. It's going to be red carpet. It's going to be vendors there. We have a DJ Gospel, George Walker. It's going to be a phenomenal time. I mean, we have the TV host, Lady G, is going to be in the house. So you don't want to miss this event. And portions of it is going to go towards helping us with the vision to be able to help us open up a transitional home for young women aging out of foster care in Delaware.
And I know this is, you do the magazine and you talk about this extensively, that this is has been a dream and a vision of yours. So it is a fundraiser to help you help girls, teenage girls who need this transitional home. So it's very important. Tickets are $30 at this point. You missed the deadline for the $20 tickets. That was back in March. And so go and get, how can we get tickets?
You can go online at www.kishmageorge.com, and we're almost sold out.
How about
You
that?
better get your tickets to be able to get in, because we're almost to that point.
Which is a great problem to have.
Yes, the best problem.
Now, do you think, like, I know the way it was written when you were each doing your chapter. Trina, did your chapter speak to you? Was it the right fit? You just felt like, oh, it's coming forth, the words, and you just felt like you had a message based on what you
Mine was mainly towards a person who, you know what, you've been written off. You might have been the underdog. They might have counted you out. But when God's on your side, you can go after any dream. You don't need all the finances. All you have to do is believe that you have a dream that has got to come to pass, and you have to go after it. So it's like stepping out no matter what. You go after your dream. I don't care if you have 10 cents, $500, $1,000. You must go after the dream, and don't let anything stop you from getting to that dream.
That's powerful. Kishma, are people getting it? Are people hearing? Do you see lives transform with each? You know, I know you see some people at the various meetings and groups at different times. Are people getting the message that they have a dream inside of them?
Yes, they have. So many responses we had a a lot of people that when they actually, you know, came to the Dreamers Movement tour, they picked up the book again. They began to write again. They began to open up a business. They began to actually put that in foreplay that I can do what God asked me to do no matter what my circumstances is. So I have been getting a lot of response,
How did you ladies come to such a place that you believe it, you live it, you own it, you walk in it? I mean, has it always come easy, or was it a process for you to get there?
It was a journey for me because I did have a dream. I picked it up and I put it down.
Okay.
And I picked it up back up for real, and I kept on moving.
And it's taken off.
But I waited on God.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's my answer, is to not go before him, but just to help, to walk with him, and he will guide you and lead you.
What about you, Trina? Was it a natural fit, or have you two had to come to a place where you're now?
Well, I went through a life transition, and then through the life transition, I found out my purpose. And once I found out my purpose, my voice came, and it was at this age right now where I felt like just ready to fly. So now you get the strength through life after you go through ups and downs to finally say, you know what? It's time to do what God put in your heart. So now we're just going after it,
And I know some of my viewers are just cringing and just having a moment at home, because people really do need that encouragement. I mean, sometimes you don't even know what people are going through, but for you ladies to walk in it, to have the book now where people can read it and chapter by chapter, and glean from you and the other authors, you know, so there's a different word in it in each chapter, because it's inspired by a different inspired writer. So I've seen it. It's a wonderful book, and I've read a couple of the chapters here and there. It's excellent. You really want to pick it up, and you really want to come to this event. Tell us again when and where and what time we're kicking off.
It will be at Dover, Delaware, Deltech College next Saturday at 2 p.m. And you can purchase the tickets at www.kishmageorge.com.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
you for having us.
And thank you for watching Good Things Delmarva. Remember, catch us here every Sunday morning. If you have good things to share, email me at Lanita_Wesson@WMDT.com. Have a beautiful and purpose-filled day, and we'll see you next week.